So I think I want to print this one here, because like it'd be cool to like make my own little sail and everything. Like you can have a plastic one, but it's cool. Like a fabric one looks cooler. I think I'm gonna go with this little print by it's on Thingiverse. Going Merry Remix by Carlos Sarber. Whoever the fuck. I mean, there's like 10 different things you have to print. Okay, we're about 8 hours in here. Don't mind this holding up the rudder. This mess. You know, it doesn't have to be solid. Jeez. It's not looking too bad here. I thought I would be able, like, I knew this wouldn't have enough support to do the face. So I thought it would, by the time I got up, like, it would be nearing that, but it had already done it. Just quicker than I thought. So now we just got chin hair. And yeah, I don't know, it's trying to do the ears right now. I don't know how to support that, so I have to figure something out with that, I guess. Who made this? Like, why didn't you warn me that I would need a support for this thing and a support for that thing? Look at it go. Aw, not printing anything. At least you're trying. It's done. It's a little rough. I mean, like, you know. We got a couple of strands here, this strand here. I don't know, this could be like a rope, you know, like to the sail. It's got a little chin hair. The ears are a little messed up because I had nowhere to start printing, so it just started printing rubbish. It started printing rubbish. But the rest of it looks pretty cool. I mean, this side kind of like, I think is a little messed up. It's got a little C, you know? If my name started with a C, I would say I did that on purpose. Ow. Don't look at this card. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. This is a little sharp. Ow. I could really hook your skin. This got messed up. Somehow. But the rest of it looks pretty neat, you know? I'm gonna snap this off. Sick. Since I didn't know I needed to like add little supports or something, and this guy lost half his face and his ears, I figured, what if I tried to use this meshlab with the STL file for this? Got the boat. And then we just edit it down. Boom. Now we just got the face. We saved that. Then I brought it over here into tinkercad and then edited it down to just the bottom part of the face that I need. So we're gonna print this out, see if it works. I mean, this kind of fits, but like if I line it up, it's kinda got an overbite or an underbite. Under the bulldog. So I printed a new piece. Instead of just this bottom part, I added a little face, the top part on there. I hot glued that to it. Boom. It's looking a little rough, but it filled in. I think I want to put a little LED screen like right here. Made a little case. Now I need a spot for the microcontroller. If I knew how to edit these before I printed this out, I would have made a spot in this box here. But this one has these trees that you can print out, and then you put it on the back of the ship, like so. Edited those and made it empty. It's got a little spot for the USB. You plug the USB in, and a little spot underneath to put the wires in. Okay, it'll be like that, and you have a little screen that'll go underneath the trees. What the fuck? And an unnecessary amount of waste from printing the top of these trees, you know? I figured out how to turn supports on, yay! So now I started painting this. I mean, just don't look too close, that's all. I mean, it looks fine if you like hold it at a distance, and then like close the one eye and aim the open eye kind of away from it. I've got my first passenger. It's Buggy, the clown. The anchor is this little tiny ass thing. So I put it in tinkercad, made it bigger, and we're gonna reprint it. Should be like double the size. Oh, and I got my little trees painted. Well, I didn't paint the oranges or the what do you call those? Stalks? The fuck do you call the bottom of a tree? I can't think. Trunk. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to make them fuck it. What's it called? Is it called them? No, I don't know what that's called. Sail. God, what? My brain's not braining today. Now look at the size difference here. Which one looks like it can hold down this boat from drifting away? I mean, the little micro SD card keeps corrupting. I have to keep resetting it. The fuck? Need to finish these trees, these little orange or tangerine trees, but I don't know. I can't really. Maybe this. I can't really remember what an orange looks like. Oh shit. Okay. Phew. Phew, almost fucked up. When I was making these trees, I needed to fit this in there, so I like stretched the design, 3D design of the trees out. And when I did that, it made these little like, the oranges elongate. Looks like little cat nipples or something. If you're thinking, ew, why cat nipples? Well, a couple of my stray cats out here had kittens, and they're just always laying with their nipples out. Like this one. Show me your nipples. There's a little pile of kittens. Well, just two. Hi, little kittens. Hi. Hello. Got the sails done. Main and then the weird little one in the back. It's not as red, but it'll work. But for the little tiny black flags, I think I'm gonna draw them out and then use that. Okay, everything is done. It's looking nice. Now we just got to get our microcontroller set up, pick our animation, and I built this little cover for the display screen. I'm gonna show you the evolution of my little cover for the screen that I made. The first one, I don't know what happened, like it doesn't even close to fitting. This one, I just went backless, but like it fits perfect in there. But then I made another one. It's like, this one, like when it sits in there, you can see like the bottom of it showing. Then the next one I made, the screen fits perfect in there, the bottom's not showing, and I made a back for it. Then it kept falling over, so I made another one, a little rough because of the glue, but the screen fits perfect in there. It's got a back and some chintzy legs. So now, you know, doesn't fall over. Okay, so I was trying to hook this up to this, and using these wiggly little worm wires, not really working very good. They keep knocking this stuff over. This thing, man, I have like the little lid that goes here, but I didn't realize. See, I made this hole for here for the cord to fit. This part, but it's too big. It doesn't fit in there. So I tried to shave it down. You see? Like a maniac, violently, but it broke the leg off. I broke the leg off, it wasn't working, so I had to put a new one. Picking the supports off of this, I mean, it feels like I'm like that one guy picking barnacles off of a lobster. Okay, I got this new one printed. Not painted yet, just printed. I made the hole a little bigger. So the hole is big enough now. But you know what? When I was making this, I kept trying to make it the hole inside for the thing to fit disguised with the trees. And every spot, it would stick out. A little hole would stick out somewhere. So I just chose just right there. It's not that noticeable. But what I just found out, look at this bullshit. You get this plugged in, you know? The only spot that there was a little light inside was right there. It's looking amazing so far, guys. No problems here. Things I needed to do to get my animation, since I don't know how to make animations, I came to this website here, the Writer's Resource. And in Game Boy Advance, you find the One Piece game, and it has these little characters. Or there's this other One Piece game on a 3DS as well. You can use those ones. But then you just click a character, and then you need to grab an entire line is one animation. And then you edit each one down. And save that until you have a line of animation. Then you take that line of animation, you come to this website here, image to CPP, and you just choose a line of, you know. Boom, change this to whatever size screen you're using, because if not, it'll like just, when it goes to the display, it'll just be a jumbled, like, weird little mess thing going on, static. Scale to fit, keeping proportions, and then horizontally, or, I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess. Depends on where you want it. And then, however dark you want it to display, so this is dark, higher the number here, the more little details and blobs of blur you're gonna get, lower the number. It's not gonna be perfect unless you adjust everything and go in Paint and change the characters and stuff. But then you just generate code. And then you have this huge long project. And you're gonna need all this. You're gonna need tons and tons of this. There's a giant, there's a giant cat fighting like 17 kittens out on the porch. Boom, and then you come down here and then you add all your logic and then, yeah, add all the things. Turn these all into animations. Do all this stuff. I'll add this to my web page. Pick it up and just copy paste it. Unless you want to learn how to do all this. There's that. Boom! And then you upload it. Chicka. Oh, well, there's nothing plugged in, so don't do that. You got your little animations going. And they play on 2 screens at once. Yay, let's watch. Chicka. Okay, yeah, the screens don't look impressive now, but I need to stop recording. Hold on. To record these screens, I'm gonna load it. To record these little screens, you have to like go into pro mode in your phone and change the speed and ISO, or else it'll have those black lines in it. There's my little ship. Look how cool! This took so long to make. Look at him go. I really hope that you enjoyed this project. Like, it took me a really long time, like a couple weeks to make this, but I think it looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool. If you want to see more stuff like this, stuff like my little boat here, then follow and like, maybe add a comment. Say, like, do something from this anime. Maybe I can add, you know, figure out a project for another anime.